Florida already has many world-famous tourist attractions, and the new Disney complex promises to complement these existing businesses and will greatly increase the magnetism of Florida's dynamic personality, not only in the immediate areas surrounding Orlando, but throughout the entire state. Tourists will find an additional incentive to vacation in Florida.
Word of Disney coming to Florida was certainly the most welcome news that the Florida attractions have ever heard. This man stands out above all others in the entertainment business all over the world, and he should, by giving the different kind of emphasis to the attractions, supply a variation that will just be a magnet for millions and millions of people to come here. This, all of our attractions believe, is the greatest thing that ever happened to them and to Florida. And we welcome Walt Disney, his brother Roy, and all the rest of them with open arms.
As chairman of the Florida Travel Council, division of the Florida State Chamber of Commerce, we were all pleased to know that Walt Disney was moving to the state of Florida. We believe that this great attraction will enhance the tourist business manyfold.
I say that when Interstate 95 is completed from New York to Jacksonville, the tourists from our great northeastern market will be flocking through this city in vast numbers. And don't forget that most of this new business attracted by the Disney East will be family business. We will have very, very great increases in the patronage of our hotels, our restaurants, our places of interest, and I would predict that Jacksonville's tourist business, the tourist business of the entire Northeast Florida, will expand vastly when the Disney enterprise is open.
We are very grateful because we realize that Mr. Disney personifies the same type of attraction that we have here in Busch Gardens, namely a family type attraction, an attraction that people are glad to and happy to come back to time and time again. We know that the stimulus on hearing of Walt Disney projected plans were tremendous right here at the west coast of Florida. We are thrilled. We are patiently waiting for them to come because we realize, too, that this will be another strong link in the attraction chain here in the state of Florida.
We, located on the Miracle Strip of Northwest Florida, are happy indeed that Disneyland is coming to Florida. You may wonder why we believe that this fine attraction will be beneficial to us. It's more than 300 miles away, or about 300 miles away. We believe this because we know what happened in California, and we know that millions and millions of tourists will be attracted to Florida by this attraction, and we know that many of them will come through here en route to visit the establishment. This, we know with our seascape and our fishing, will cause many of them to stop, or at least to come back once they have passed through and have seen this location.
Florida has had many great yesterdays, from the first days of exploration to the launching of the nation's first manned spacecraft. Florida has always kept pace with the world that we live in. Florida's tomorrow seems even more promising. With the new $100 million Disney attraction, economic growth will be spurred throughout the entire state. We're proud to be the new home for Disney's largest and most ambitious project, and we certainly welcome Walt Disney to Florida. As governor of the state of Florida, it's been my privilege to be involved in this most exciting new venture.